Shares of Alnylam surging nearly 35% for the stock's best day since August 2022. The biotech company out with positive late-stage data on its drug to treat a serious condition affecting the heart's ability to pump blood, slashing patients' risk of death and cardiac incidents by roughly 30%. CNBC's Angelica Peebles joins us now for an exclusive interview with the Alnylam CEO, Yvonne Greenstreet. Angelica, take it away.
Thanks so much, Melissa, and thank you for being here, Yvonne. It's great to see you again. I want to start, of course, with these results, and you've been saying that you think that these results will make it so that your drug vutrisiran becomes the new standard of care for ATTR cardiomyopathy. But I've heard from some people that they want to see the full results before deciding where your drug fits in with Pfizer's drug and BridgeBio's drug. So tell us how you think your results compare.
Yeah, no, thank you, Angela. We could not be more excited about the data that we've generated from HELIOS-B and what this means for patients. I mean, the results demonstrate a remarkable profile. You touched on, vutrisiran showing the potential to reduce all-cause mortality in patients with TTR cardiomyopathy by over a third compared to placebo. These are unprecedented results in the heart failure setting. We also saw statistically significant benefits across all the endpoints, the primary endpoint and all the secondary endpoints, really demonstrating that vutrisiran helps patients function better, feel better, and survive longer. This is a home run result for the study, and I think it will demonstrate that vutrisiran will become the new standard of care for treating patients with TTR cardiomyopathy.
And you're planning to submit the FDA application later this year using the priority review voucher. So what's the timeline once you actually get that application in? When should we expect to see this drug on the market for this indication?
So these are incredibly important data. And clearly, what we want to do is move as expeditiously as possible through the regulatory process to get this medicine to the patients that are in need. Remember, this is a large and rapidly growing market where patients continue to progress. And it opens up a tremendous opportunity for Alnylam. So we're keen to move forward rapidly, and we will be filing the sNDA with the FDA and other global regulatory authorities as well before the end of the year. We've applied for what's called a priority review voucher with the FDA to really expedite the review process. And so we're looking forward to getting this medicine to patients, assuming positive regulatory approval as soon as possible next year.
Mm-hmm. And this is a much bigger opportunity than the other drugs that you've had so far. So when do you expect that you might become profitable?
So what these data do for us is really unlock the opportunity for substantial top-line growth for Alnylam and value creation. We'd committed to goals around self-sustainable profitability by the end of 2025. And with these data in hand, we believe we have all we need. We have the platform, the pipeline, the financial profile, the talent, and the culture in our organization in order to move the company forward and deliver profitability. So that's what we're absolutely focused on.
Yvonne, it's Melissa Lee here at the NASDAQ. On your conference call this morning, you talked about this as being your anchor commercial franchise, which will allow you to pursue therapeutics in other areas. And you mentioned specifically obesity and metabolic disorders. What do you currently have in the pipeline? What do you have on the way in those areas?
So one of the hallmarks of Alnylam has been our sustainable organic innovation engine and our incredibly rich pipeline. This is a very unusual profile in the industry to have both marketed products, a rich pipeline, and a platform that continues to deliver transformative medicines. And we have a number of really exciting opportunities. Program called zilebesiran in patients with hypertension. We have programs addressing metabolic disorders, obesity, CNS disorders. I think what we really want to do is take the power of our RNAi platform and point it to areas of significant medical need. And I think when we do that, we're able to deliver transformative medicines in the way that we have done with vutrisiran. So we're incredibly excited.
And really quick, I was looking today, and your market cap is almost now as big as Biogen's after this move today. So how does this change things for you?
Well, what this allows us to do is fulfill our mission, which is about bringing transformative medicines to patients. We've talked about the pipeline, and this really gives us the firepower now in order to really expedite progress in our pipeline and bring the power of RNAi to patients. And we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for the company. Of course, in the near term, we will be focusing on ensuring, as I discussed, that we are able to move through the regulatory processes with vutrisiran to address the needs in this patient group, secure approval, and get off to launching this medicine and bringing this to patients.